Yeah, well, Trump's trade war has gone global, with the European Union and Canada, of course, hitting back by slapping tariffs on U.S. products, from Harley Davidson to booze to clothing brands. And of course, this comes as President Donald Trump slapped 25% tariffs on steel and aluminum. Now, today, he met with Ireland's prime minister at the White House, where we heard Trump defending his tariff agenda, insisting America will take back wealth, quote, stolen by other countries. Trump goes on to say he has the right to raise tariffs or lower them at the time of his choosing. And one example was his climb down yesterday to double steel and aluminum tariffs on Canada after Ontario Premier Doug Ford slapped electricity surcharges on electricity sold to northern U.S. states. Now, you'll recall Ford later agreed to suspend those surcharges after Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick agreed to meet with him tomorrow. And Trump had his own thoughts on how this all went down. Watch this.
We had a problem with Ontario, and they dropped that when I let them know what we were going to be doing. They dropped it immediately, so I'm glad, because electricity, you shouldn't be playing with electricity. It affects people's lives. Actually their life. I mean, it can affect, depending on weather, it can affect their life, so we can't do that. And it doesn't make sense that our country allows electricity to be made in another country and sold into us. Who did that deal for the United States?
Okay, so of course, who did that deal? Well, Trump did. He signed the USMCA deal in his first term. He called it the best deal ever. Now, that said, Ford and Lutnick will meet Thursday to discuss steps to renegotiate that trade deal along with tariffs. But we're also hearing Trump now adding to his list of grievances with the USMCA, hinting Canada's protected dairy sector may also be on the table, or maybe chopping block, for either renegotiation or targeted separately with tariffs. Listen to this.
270%. Have you ever heard that? We have tariffs on dairy products from Canada of 270%, going up to 400%. You never hear that. Canada's absolutely one of the worst. And we, when I say worst in terms of charging tariffs.
Okay, so it should be said these percentages are not accurate. Trump is, of course, referring to a dairy quota system, essentially, and he's citing levels that haven't been reached. But bottom line here is Canada's supply management system is problematic, not just for the U.S., but several other countries.